are, friends. Good afternoon. Happy lunch hour. It's 12:06. You're listening to The Murphy Show on 1070 WAPI and, of course, online, 1070WAPI.com, a place to go for The Murphy Show mess around. More on that in a moment. You can also call us at 866-927-1070. We're excited when we first rolled out the new format with the midday format. Hello, everyone. Lunsford's filming. We had not completely transitioned Valerie into the new format, and now we have, and it's lunch with Matt and Valerie. And please don't call her Val. Thank you very much.
My mother doesn't like that.
Yeah. Hello, Valerie.
Good.
I know. Look, it's tough. Oh my God, it's tough.
Good morning, Matt. It's 7 minutes past noon. It would be good afternoon, Matt.
And we're also in the midst of not only the lunch with Matt and Valerie time, but also Murphy Show Mess Around episode 50.
50.
And they said it wouldn't last.
How about that?
And here we are.
Bada bing.
Episode 50. It's a big day, David. Did you see some of that crap that David was putting up last week when you were busy doing something else and I was away? It was ridiculous what he was putting up. He broke into my office.
Lunsford agreed to it. Way to go, John.
Were you complicit in breaking into my office, Lunsford? Great.
You broke into his office?
Yes, he broke into my office.
Did they steal things?
No, he was showing folks my accoutrements.
Your what?
My accoutrements.
Oh, you got a lot of those.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of accoutrements.
My canvas Elvis. It's not a velvet Elvis.
No, it's canvas.
And some other things.
We can find you a velvet. You want a velvet Elvis? We'll get you one for your birthday.
I've got one at the house.
Oh, you want one for the office?
Maybe.
Okay.
Did
John see the new squirrel yet? You need to get a shot.
Yeah, we did that yesterday. That was yesterday's mess around, me positioning the squirrel. That's the new mascot. That's Stevens the squirrel. He's named after the guy that killed him.
Well, the backstory is the squirrel used to be on the wall here, and just as Matt was saying, that might not be a good idea to put that there.
And it's got a little thing poking out of it.
Dixon comes around the corner and sticks his head and bangs his bald head on the stick of the squirrel thing. So we immediately moved it then.
If I were hair, I wouldn't stay on his head either. I don't blame the hair for leaving.
No, Dixon. I think you're right.
Did you hear yesterday the Dixon show? Apparently Spud was on the show.
I love me some Spud.
And Spud said, I told my GPS to take me to the best talk show host in town.
Uh-huh.
And
where'd he go?
To Matt Murphy's house.
All right.
Hey-o! Dixon told me. Your GPS works just fine, Spud. Never you fear. So we wanted to talk not only on the mess around, but also to the folks today about last night. Did I see Dancing with the Stars?
I did see Dancing with the Stars.
Our good friend of the show, Noah Galloway, is doing so well.
I know. And I missed something if you watch Dancing with the Stars, because apparently he was very upset at the end of their routine.
I got it.
He messed something up. And I was like, why is he upset? Why is he upset? Noah, you did great. I mean, they did great.
But that wasn't why he was upset.
I know. Well, why was he upset? Because I missed that.
They did miss something. There was an error in the routine, and you really don't know what the error was.
Right.
But there was a physical error in the routine, which it didn't hurt him that much. He still got decent scores. I think he got all 7s. Maybe an 8. He got an 8.
The last guy gave him an 8. I didn't see that.
No, what he was upset about, and I tweeted out that I love me some Noah Galloway, but you got to get used to this, Noah. He was upset because the piece that they did, they had not seen the bit that they did before the dance, right? The package, they call it. They do a package every week of them rehearsing and getting ready and the trials and tribulations of rehearsing.
Right.
And they had an argument the week previous. It was a brief little, she's like, what's your problem? He's like, what do you mean, what's my problem? You're treating me bad. You got to give me a little respect too. So there was a little conflict, a little clash.
Yeah.
And they highlighted that clash. That's what they do.
That's part of the show.
They package for drama.
Right. They need that and want that for ratings. It's a part of the act.
And here's why we love Noah Galloway. Because he's a genuine soul.
Yeah.
And it genuinely bothered him that it made her look bad.
Oh.
And he said right after the bit, and I think he was bothered during the dance. I mean, they saw the package, he goes out to dance, and it bothered him. And he said, it bothers me that what you guys showed made her look bad. That bothers me.
Oh.
And he was upset. And he was upset. He was not.
Oh, I thought he was like upset because, there was more to what was going on in the dance.
Because it made his partner, what's her name,
Sharna.
Made his
Burgess,
partner.
yeah.
Anyway, we're rooting on Noah Galloway. You need to vote for Noah. I think you can still, aren't they still voting? Like, it's a 24-hour deal,
I think
right?
it's 24 hours.
So continue to vote for Noah Galloway for
I still
Dancing
think they
with
did
the
a great
Stars.
job and they looked good last night. And he's just,
This is the danger zone for Noah.
Yeah.
Because he clearly the judges are taking into account that he is one arm and one leg down with regard to dancing. At the same time, at some point, you got to continue to step up your game.
Is your dance as good?
Regardless,
that we can judge it compared to everyone else.
Right.
That's where we're getting.
So here's a danger zone for now. And if he gets over this hump, he can go a long way. But this is a danger zone.
It's hard.
And Patti LaBelle is gone, thank goodness.
You don't like Patti LaBelle?
Let me tell you,
what's wrong with Patti?
Her legs have held up, boy.
Matt.
Her legs have held up a lot. I mean, they look good. Her legs look good.
In case you don't know, he's being ugly.
She looks like
Patti
LaBelle looks like a potato on a couple of toothpicks. You know what a potato on toothpicks would look like? 12 minutes after the hour. That's the Murphy Show. Mess around, people.